good evening, and welcome. I am your host, Stuart Blanchet, and this is another episode of Giles Tenderworth's Monsters in the Dark. Episode 8, The Sybrienne. There are many different Fae to be found about the world, ranging in a rich tapestry from the most benevolent to the most sinister. Timeless, as all Fae are, and loosely related to the Bean-Fionn, the drowning fairies of Ireland, the Sybrienne are some of the few that remain within our world. It is said that they once stole a victim from Jenny Greentooth herself, and in an effort to placate her rage, managed to insult the Peg Prowlers as well. Thus they were bound, not by earth or iron, for such would be too cruel, even by Fae standards, but to the most stagnant waters of their moors. And while they have long since left their ancestral ponds behind, they remain thrice bound to this earth. By their own laws to the deepest pools of water, by their very smell to the outskirts of society, and by their Fae delight to the suffering of humanity. While ethereally beautiful, the Sybrienne know well that the stagnation of their past haunts them still, making them easily recognizable to monster hunters. Thus they must seek out the deepest pools of water, and by their curse it must be before the end of the full moon. This is where they live and hunt until the next. The Sybrienne use their beauty and charm to lure children away from the safety of the playground and the guardian and into their cold hunting grounds. Once ensnared, these fairies watch as their victims drown, drawing out the moment for as long as possible and feeding off their misery and panic. If you do not find it too bold of us, might we suggest the sacrifice of a healthy calf to a Sybrienne pool? While the calf may not carry the same weight as a human, or especially a human child, it should be enough to open negotiations. Take care not to gag in the presence of the beautiful Sybrienne, for they are very vain and will not take such insult lightly. It is best, dear watcher, to follow this advice. Do not leave your young unguarded. Watch them carefully, and do not be lulled by the sweet song of sleep. The very moment they are of age, teach them to swim in groups. For the Sybrienne are very aware of their vulnerabilities, and will not dare attack a group, no matter how desperate they may be. Fare thee well into the dark. Swim in clean waters. Avoid the great deeps. And, if needs must, be prepared to sacrifice the healthy calf in exchange for your future. This has been an episode of Giles Tenderworth's Monsters in the Dark. please take the time to like and subscribe, and also view our Kickstarter if you have a moment. Until next time, I'm Stuart Blanchet. Good day.